They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And just...
You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Tannehill. He gets it to Burks again. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. 10. Fournette running right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Play action, it's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. His throw in ball on the 43. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Rolling to his left. And finding the tight end Hooper. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. That is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Fournette, a 1st down carry, and he'll fight forward on this. Now a play fake, Brady. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. These two teams, the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Danico Autry is in on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get 34. Back to throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods, 54 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll go. Brady now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Running left, it's Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Penetration as they stuff that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because...
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. Finding room at midfield. A big change in field.
Downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half into
the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans.
Something right here, and the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
6 yards left on second down.
From the gun, it's Brady. Man open here. The executed crossing route. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mike 51. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, 56.
Now Brady. And he holds it in for the Buccaneers.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game.
From the 27, Tannehill steps away. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Flush to his right. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
4th down, make a drastic shift forward. Tannehill throwing again. They set up the screen for Henry.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here's Tannehill. And he can't find a receiver, and he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Joe Tryon
drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
And they win the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he goes all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, back to Fournette.
And he's up over midfield.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Brady going to try and throw on third down.
This one taken in by Otten.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
They will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tannehill's throw is on target.
On this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Tannehill to throw.
He completes it to Henry. And he's able to work it. They'll try to run it in, going option right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter. Begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Meanwhile, Brady's throw.
Brady to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Throwing now, Tannehill.
That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
So a lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.